Introducing Synaptic's Candidate Analyzer agent for healthcare. Healthcare recruiting teams today face significant challenges in finding suitable provider candidates. Screening high volumes of job applicants is extremely time-consuming and an error-prone process. More exhausting is the complex task of evaluating each applicant's fit across various positions, especially in specialized healthcare roles where specific qualifications are mandatory. Once determined suitable, the candidate's diverse set of skills and achievements need to be categorized and stored in a variety of ways. The where and how is often rigid, and data can be buried and unsearchable or unreportable. Promoting qualified candidates into the interview stream should be straightforward, not a bottleneck that delays filling critical positions and impacts patient care. There must be a more efficient and accurate way to match the right clinicians with the right roles faster. Our Candidate Analyzer agent is a transformative solution specifically designed for healthcare recruiting challenges. Unlike traditional applicant tracking systems, our AI agent communicates in a concise, conversational manner, making it intuitive for your recruiting team to use without extensive training. The agent expertly analyzes candidate information, then delivers clear summaries and actionable recommendations, whether to collect additional data, advance promising candidates, or respectfully decline those who don't meet requirements. What sets our solution apart is its ability to intelligently direct skills and accomplishments to any data model your organization uses, ensuring seamless integration with your existing systems. And for an even more comprehensive recruitment process, the agent can generate targeted interview questions customized to each candidate's background and the specific healthcare position they're applying for. With Synaptic's Candidate Analyzer agent, your recruiting team can focus on what matters most, building meaningful connections with qualified healthcare professionals who will enhance patient care. Let's see how Synaptic's Candidate Analyzer agent works in a real-world healthcare recruiting scenario. In this example, a potential neurological surgeon has applied for an open position at a leading medical center. The hiring manager needs to quickly determine if the applicant meets their stringent requirements without getting bogged down in the complex details of neurosurgical credentials and experience. The goal is straightforward. If the applicant is truly a good match for this critical role, this should be efficiently moved forward in the hiring process. This is where the Candidate Analyzer agent can really help. Here's a clip of Dwayne Nelson, Synaptic's HLS product lead, demonstrating it for this specific use case.
Here, the most recent job position has come in. I drill into the case. I can see the introduction from the applicant, as well as an attachment of their resume in PDF form. Now I can use an agent to learn more about this candidate relative to the position. The agent gives me a good high-level summary of the resume, categorized as well as the contact details. Here I can see that they've achieved 2 degrees that are aligned with the position. What about where they practiced? I can see that they have 5 locations of practical experience. I can continue to ask other questions about the candidate position, but why not just jump to the conclusion and get its recommendation? The agent provides a fairly comprehensive analysis of the overlaps, strengths and weaknesses, and red flags for the candidate. Ultimately, the agent determines that the candidate doesn't fully qualify for the position, but they're fairly strong in the sense that they have relevant experience and necessary educational background. At this point, the user can decide to reject the candidate or to move them along into the interview process. In this case, I'm going to save the applicant as a candidate. I'm presented with the opportunity to save some parts of their relevant experience or all. Naturally, I favor all. The applicant has now been saved to Salesforce as a contact and candidate that can be moved along in the interview process. And here you'll see the profile data that's been captured from the resume, as well as the relevant accomplishments, such as work history, board certification, education degrees and memberships, and other accomplishments, as well as training if it's available within the resume.
Thanks, Dwayne. Okay, so to recap, the key benefits of Synaptic's Candidate Analyzer agent include a truly conversational experience, allowing recruiters to interact naturally with the system without complex commands or special training. A high-volume application screener, processing applicants faster than a human could while maintaining consistent evaluation standards. The agent doesn't just analyze data, it synthesizes information to deliver clear summaries and specific recommendations on next steps, empowering recruiters to make confident decisions quickly. Perhaps most importantly, it automatically extracts and routes critical candidate details to the right places in your existing systems, eliminating manual data entry and ensuring nothing falls through the cracks. By implementing Synaptic's solution, your healthcare organization can streamline recruiting workflows, identify top talent faster, and ultimately build the exceptional clinical teams your patients deserve. Thank you for listening. If you are interested in Synaptic's Candidate Analyzer, want to explore the other agents in our catalog, or learn about our Agent on Demand offering, come check us out at synaptic.build/agents.